Well, I have no idea. We're live. Live action. Ain't no live action. We're just riding. So here we go. Every time I try to do a video, there's people in here. So I can't really. I think it's like 8 o'clock at night. I'm trying to come here late at night or early in the morning and do these videos. We got issues. Can you get on a horse? Can you just get on a horse without it moving around? We're just riding a horse. So here's the deal. There is no deal. That's the deal. Head up. Not paying attention. So I'm just walking around on my horse. So I got, I did a video this morning, and I paused it. I was like, how do you catch a horse? And I paused it, and then when I unpaused it, no sound. So you couldn't hear me talk. Not that there's anything you want to hear me say. I'm just kind of, I think I'm going to kind of skip a lot of the training stuff. Just going to show you what it looks like after I ride her and what day. Like, I'm just recording it. You might see this video, you might not. Depends on how good she does. Right now, she's doing just fine. I'm just riding my horse. But I don't know as if it's really that fun to really watch the mess. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to turn to the right. See, now turning to the left. See, that's fun to watch. But to watch me do that, to watch me to get her to do that, that's not fun. You can't even tell I'm doing anything when you watch me do that. She's all over the place. So earlier today, so I get her moving her shoulder to the, like that. And then I can, pick up on her. And then I can send her forward and move that shoulder like this. Like that. And that looked pretty. I mean, it looked good. This morning, no, that was not there. It's there, but, the second ride today, you can see, well, you can't see, but I can see. There's a big difference between this morning and tonight. I can tell you that. Like, she's trained. And, like, she's trained. She's doing everything I taught her to do. We go to the right, she goes to the right. So then the other thing is the hip, which it seems to be, she's going to do this, but to watch me teach her to do this. It's no fun. I'm going to try and do it without picking up on her. There we go. See, this morning this was not this pretty. It wasn't this pretty. There was really nothing there this morning. I mean, we can side pass this horse real easy. But, so I get the hip. Get the hip. Get the hip over there. There we go. Slowly getting the hip. The reins are all over the place. But that's my hip, my 360 hip. Rein management. We're doing a 360 hip. I think that's good enough for a 2-year-old. It's good enough. So now that we got the hip moving and the shoulder moving, I'm going to do a lead departure. Are you going to see me lope? Nope. You're not going to see me lope. Because and this probably, the thing with this horse is, the goals I set take too long to accomplish. So I'm going to pick up on her. Let me get deeper in the field so I can walk up to the camera. You can see a lope departure at a guy that's been riding for 2 weeks this year. The year's almost over. I've rode this horse for 2 weeks this year. And that's, she don't know anything. She didn't. She's starting to learn. So I want to move this shoulder this way and then move the hip that way. And that's it's pretty much what we want. The hip's not coming. That wasn't really it, but it was for me. We're gonna do that. We're gonna try and do that one more time. We'll try and do it going away from the camera. So take a hold of her, get that hip over, keep her going forward. She doesn't know what I want her to do. We got the head. We got to start on the head. So put my foot into her hip. I got to just start practicing one thing at a time here. We got to get that hip over. You got to send that hip. See, no hip. No hip. This is why I don't really want to. I was going to do a video showing how good her hip is. And then we got this. Just the horse. Want to move forward and have a hip. So I'm going forward. I want her hip to come over. There. That was pretty decent. I mean, for the little bit of battle I've been having with her. Get her walking a little bit. Let's get going forward a little bit. She's getting lazy. Get her moving. She wasn't really going forward too well. So we're just trying to get her moving forward so I can get okay. Now we got her going forward a little. Let's get that hip. We gotta get the hip. Holy moly, that was sweet. That was it right there. We got the head, the hip, everything. Cause why? We gotta get her going forward. It's a forward game. Get these reins managed up. We got it. It's there, but we want it going forward. We got a mess here. There. Man, tell you what. This horse is going to get me good. I know that. That's a fact. She doesn't know what I want right there. We had mass confusion. Just riding my horse every day. There we go. That was sweet right there. Pretty sweet. Get going too fast. We got wind. Gets windy. We got wind chill in the trot. I didn't ask her to stop. So that's what that was. We got wind chill at the trot. That was my bad. I gotta get my seat. That corner was tough to get her to turn in. There we go. Get her moving off my leg, man. Whew. Pretty good stuff. I mean, my biggest thing is I just got to be patient and just ride her every day. It'll all come around. This cat wants to go for a ride. We're not going for a ride. No. I'm busy. And we're going to the left. Or the right. What the heck? Can't even figure out. That's what we want right there. That's what I want. Okay. That was to the right. Now we're going to go to the left. No. No. Don't be jumping on my horse. And we want to go to the right. Or the left, I mean. We're just walking around in a circle. We're not trying to spin anything. We're just trying to turn when we're riding. Oh, geez. There we go. This is where I'm trying to get her to frickin' turn. crap. There, trying to get her to do a circle in the middle. I'm not trying to ride the wall. Can you get up? Holy crap, man. This horse is going to make me good. I can tell you that. There. Oh, that was good for a break. Holy moly. This horse is going to make me good. I'll tell you that right now. You want to get good? Well, you're going to have some work to do, I'll tell you that. There ain't nobody getting good without some work. And I got some work. This horse is giving me all the work I can ask for. And then a little bit more. So I want to trot a little circle in the middle, and she basically goes to the wall. And basically, it's a fake. There's no control. She's just riding the wall. And I'm riding around in a trot circle, and it looks all, I do figure eights and stuff, and that's all fine and dandy, but to close the circle up, make it smaller, and then make the circle bigger, I got none of that. I can turn, but I can't close the circle and make it bigger. And that's what I was trying to do. And probably need to keep going the same way. See right here. Got no, just ride her every day. I just really need to just be patient and just ride my horse every day. And then when I'm trying to do something, I need to follow through. You know, I need to turn right here. That was nice. That was nice. And maybe we'll just try and walk a little circle. Maybe we'll just try and do baby steps. And we'll just walk a little circle. That's what we'll do. That seems to be working out pretty good. We'll just walk a circle. There we go. That was that. That was that. That was a little circle. We did a little circle. Aren't we so happy? That's a good thing to work on right now. She did pretty good with that. Let's try and just go another little circle. We're just going to go another circle. This is good. Hey! You're throwing your fucking head at me. This is pretty sweet. Now we got nothing. Once again, the struggle's real. Well, that's what we're doing. Might have something there. I have no idea. But I like it. Riding. What do we do next? I don't know. It's just to be patient. That's the main thing I gotta do with her. Just be patient. Don't be throwing your head at me. I don't know who you think you are, but that shit ain't gonna fly around here. Hey, I'm talking to you. Go. You need to stop. Jeez, oh jeez. Gotta fight for everything. Gotta fight for everything with this horse. You gotta really ride her. Starting to come around. It's coming around. Yeah, there it is. That's what we're looking for. Getting it done. Getting it done now. Yeah, we got something done there. Holy crap. Wasn't without some work though. She makes you work for it. But that's what we got. Statue of Liberty. How long is she gonna stay soldered up for? Well, she ain't. I just sit here and wait for her to do that. And I do that. This is kind of just the dialing it in stuff. There ain't really nothing to see. Just me talking to her. I'm like, how you doing? This cat. We're not riding. No. I'm about done. No. Get out of here. That damn cat tries to jump on my horse. I'm going to be going for a freaking ride. I think we got her. I think we dialed something in tonight. We'll probably be gone tomorrow, but we're going to keep going. See her head? Watch. The boss has spoken. That's a thing that I do. I'm not concerned. How long did it take me to do that? You seen how long it took. 2 weeks. That's how long it took. All right, we got something done. I don't know what it was, but something got done. I wrote her. That got done. So, there's my video. Man, they do a lot better. I'll tell you what, I learned something today. Peace out.